Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com. Thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Up tutorial. So welcome back, you guys, to my new studio space. I'm so excited to be back with you. I am going to make an adjustment to today's video and we'll see. So in my last video, which was my first video tutorial in my new space, I had my filming lights on like I normally do, but because there is so much natural light coming in here, to me, the video seemed like it was a little bit too bright. So I want to try in today's video not putting my filming lights on, and I want to see how that looks, because the other factor is when you upload your videos to YouTube, they also put them in HD format, which I notice for my videos at least, it brightens them just putting them in HD. So I feel like with the studio light or with the filming lights and then the natural light coming in and then with the HD making it a little brighter, I felt like it was just a brighter than I would prefer. So I want to see what it looks like without these lights on. So we're just going to test that out. And also I forgot to give you guys the zoom in when I stamp. I forgot, I'm out of practice. So today I am going to remember. It's just something I like that I've discovered over the years of doing these tutorials. I like the zoom in on the stamping. I like to see it up close, me personally, when I'm watching a video. So anyways, I'm going to remember to do my zoom in. Okay. Let's jump in. So today we are using the Growth Takes Time stamp set. I love this set. I have wanted to use it since it came out. This is actually from our online exclusives collection, which means it's not in the catalog. It's only available, or you can only see it in that online exclusives section of the online store. But anyways, I love this set. I love the sentiments, and when I saw it, I just automatically could think of so many different reasons to send a card using these sentiments, and people came to mind right away. So wow, it just got really windy. So anyways, I just love this set. I really, really love this. So we are going to create a really clean and simple card today using this stamp set. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with our stamping. So I have got, I'm going to start with this piece. This is Parakeet Party cardstock. This is cut 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So in Parakeet Party ink, I'm going to stamp that nice large tree image right onto my Parakeet Party cardstock. Right on top. So doing a little tone on tone stamping. All right. And I'm just going to center this on my cardstock right there. Give it a good press. Okay, I think that looks good. Okay, so now I have got a piece of Orchid Oasis cardstock, and this is cut 1.25 inches by 2.25 inches. And I'm going to stamp my sentiment on this piece. So I'm going to leave my Parakeet Party ink out because I'm going to need it again. So in Starry Sky, I'm going to stamp the sentiment that I chose for the outside, which is Growth Takes Time. Yes, it does. Let me have a little more ink. Okay. I hope I have that straight. I think I do. Okay, so that looks good. Then I've got a piece of basic white cardstock. This is cut 4 inches by 5.25 inches. This is going to be for the inside of my card. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp an inside now. I'm going to take the smaller tree image and ink that up in Parakeet Party. And I'll just stamp that kind of off to the left here. Right there, I cannot see at this angle. Oh, that looks good. Okay. And then for the sentiment, I'm gonna stamp, be patient, your time will come. I love it. And we will just stamp that right here. And it's okay if it overlaps a little bit over that little tree. Doesn't that look so good? I like it. All right, so we can go ahead and put this card together. So I've got, for my card base, a piece of basic white thick cardstock. So this is cut 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches, and I have scored it at 4.25 inches. So just give that a little crease. Then I have got a couple of layers. So I've got some Starry Sky cardstock. This is cut 3.75 inches by 5 inches. Don't worry, I've got all of these measurements over on today's coordinating blog post linked down below in the video description. And then I've got some of this designer series paper. I love the new patterns for the designer series paper packs that match the color collections. So this one is the 2022-2024 in color 6x6 designer series paper. But every year I look forward to seeing with the new annual catalog what the designs will be. And I love these. Let me show you. Oh, I'll do this color. I'll do the Tahitian Tide. So you get two different patterns. So they have this stripe pattern with the polka dots, and then there's this heart pattern with these kind of dashed lines on the other side. I just love these designs. I think they're so cute. Love them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this adhered together, and I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal. Okie dokie. Center that, and then we will add, whoops, this on. Center that. Okay, and even though this is a white card base, I still like to do a white layer on the inside. You don't have to. You could just stamp directly inside. But me personally, I always like to have that white layer inside of my cards. Or, you know, it doesn't have to be white, but I like to have the layer inside. Okay, so then for these two pieces, I'm going to do dimensionals. I got a brand new sheet. Love cracking into a brand new sheet. Okay, so let's just do 5 on here. Okie dokie. Yep. Got them all. And I'm going to turn this sideways so I can line this up. So I want this to go to the top of my Starry Sky cardstock. So I'm just turning it sideways so I can make sure I line it up well. That looks good. And then for this piece, I'm just going to put a couple of dimensionals only on the right-hand side. I think I'm going to do 3 dimensionals. Do I want to do 3 or do I want to do 4? I'm going to do 4. I hope I did that far enough over. Okay. And then we will just put this I think right there looks good. And then I'm going to finish things up by adding a single iridescent pearl. So let me just grab that. And I'm going to pop it right there. Okay, that's good. All right, there it is, you guys. Growth takes time. Be patient. Your time will come. I love it. It's clean, it's simple, it's colorful. I think it's a really great card, and I love how that little iridescent pearl brings out the polka dots in the background. So I hope that you have enjoyed today's tutorial. Oh, don't forget, I made a matching envelope. I just used some more of that designer series paper, but I did the stripes in Parakeet Party, which is the reverse side of the polka dots. So don't forget, you can shop with me and purchase any of the Stampin' Up! Supplies that you saw me use today. So I've got all of the supplies and all of the measurements for today's project linked and listed down below in the video description. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that you have enjoyed and stay tuned, because I will be back again very soon with another tutorial. Bye now.